Hey there! Is your business in dire need of sales? Do you have products that you feel aren't getting out there? Are you feeling limited because of the pandemic? Well, let me tell you something. You and I used to have that in common. At least not until I found out about something suppliers like you and I need to know about: dropshipping. You see, for people like us, we need to sell products and have quick conversions. To ensure a strong presence in the market, our businesses need regular advertising and customer service. And most importantly, what has become all the more necessary in light of the pandemic, the need for consistent cash flow. And while these are things we'd like, it is also a challenge to find the time to create systems and afford the manpower to effectively market products and accommodate all the deliveries. And you know that there is just so much effort involved in creating online content, tracking various orders, and fulfilling each one. I know at times our existing strategies are limiting, and it feels as if our businesses and our sales have reached the ceiling. But again, not until dropshipping. Dropshipping allows suppliers like us to actually generate and maximize sales without having to spend on marketing, without stressing over delivery limits, and most importantly, without expending so much time and capital. So what exactly is dropshipping? Dropshipping is a business model that utilizes the effective supply chain method that leverages skillful entrepreneurs to market, move, and sell the products of the supplier. In this scenario, these entrepreneurs never worry about the capital on inventory because that's where you and I come in, and they never worry about the fulfillment of orders because that's where the dropshipping company comes in. You following? And so in other words, dropshipping allows you to aggressively expose your products to a national audience through the popular online channels available without the hassle of spending for advertising and worrying about delivery fulfillment. All right, and so now for you to be able to get a better picture of how the dropshipping system works, all you have to remember are the three key players in the ecosphere. One, the supplier who has products to sell. Two, the dropshipping company who provides the warehousing for these products and focuses on two things: fulfillment of orders and reseller growth. And three, the resellers who creatively market and sell the products to consumers. Now, resellers of BilisBenta are incentivized to sell as much products because they earn from the markup from each product sold. At the same time, they don't spend on capital, warehouse management, and other overhead costs. For the suppliers of BilisBenta, on the other hand, they invest on the state-of-the-art business technology systems and infrastructure of BilisBenta to drive sales, revenues, and profit. You see, when you dropship with BilisBenta, you gain access to the biggest dropshipping platform in the Philippines. You partner with an established brand that has and continues to prove its reliability by opening new sales channels for manufacturers, importers, distributors, and suppliers just like you and me. In fact, the dropshipping movement of BilisBenta is growing so much that the prospect of cross-border selling opportunities is well within their court. By partnering with BilisBenta, you benefit from its effective supply chain method that connects suppliers and resellers around the country through its automated and integrated system. Automated, meaning sales and transactions are all done automatically and conveniently online for customers to purchase seamlessly. And integrated, meaning BilisBenta is partnered with two of Southeast Asia's largest online selling platforms, Lazada and Shopee. Now this means suppliers like you and me not only benefit from their delivery services and wide-ranging payment options, but include ourselves into their visitor traffic that average 3 to 4 million ready-to-shop market per day. Hear what I'm saying? That's 3 to 4 million pockets ready to buy your products. Just to see how effective and efficient the approach of BilisBenta really is, let's do a quick walkthrough. First, resellers subscribe to BilisBenta. Second, BilisBenta creates and turns over the store to the resellers. All right. Third, customers buy. And fourth, BilisBenta fulfills the order for you. Fifth, customers pay. And finally, BilisBenta pays out the profit margin to the dropshipper and the original cost to you as the supplier. See you in a bit. Now this leads me to my next point. When you dropship with BilisBenta, you benefit from their army of resellers who again are incentivized to sell, not only because they receive their markup, but also because they are paying monthly fees to maintain their subscription. These are countless entrepreneurs around the country who are intentionally marketing your products so they get sold. These people each have valid motivations for selling, a wide range of skills, and a common desire to sell. In other words, you're in good hands. The principle that describes BilisBenta's strategy can be likened to that of the big shark analogy, that when many fish come together, they can overthrow the big shark. Now, you know the big shark is? The big shark in this case can be the multinational corporations or big brands that have been forever dominating the market. And we can outweigh their volume by having strength in numbers. Finally, you also benefit from BilisBenta's efficient warehouse and inventory management system, where they barcode and ensure the safety of each product. Not to mention that they also handle all the disputes and complaints that customers may have every now and then. Concerns, quite frankly, I'd rather have someone else take care of. On the back-end side of things, what this arrangement with BilisBenta offers you is reduced expenses and costs because you split on the shared resources such as software technology, warehouse systems, and manpower. You also avail yourselves of competitive commission rates that foster healthy business relationships. And as mentioned, you benefit from their fulfillment centers and army of resellers who will move your products around the country. And one more thing I love about this collaboration with BilisBenta is how they offer their suppliers the luxury of taking a step back from their businesses to observe which products are strong in the market, on which season, which products aren't doing too well, all of which they can monitor on the interface provided, which is really intuitive and easy to access when things get going. In order to be a qualified supplier, your products will be screened and you must ensure that you are capable of supplying in volume. And not only that, but you are ready to replenish fast, as things can go quickly with BilisBenta, as the name implies. And products will be on a consignment basis. All right, so let's talk about the fees. You have 4 main fees. Monthly commercial fees is the first, for the access to resellers and the use of the system. The next thing is the monthly storage fee, and try not to worry about that too much because this is a shared resource, which means everyone is contributing. The third fee is the packing fee per order. So your products are handled with care and they use bubble wrap boxes, stickers, pouches, among others, to ensure that your product gets where it needs to go. And finally, a percentage commission fee on the product cost. Not the selling cost, all right? The product cost. So make sure to include that into your finances. Hey, I know things haven't always been ideal for you and your business, and I've been there, but imagine hiring 10 to 20 agents, personnel, e-commerce associates to push your products and fulfill deliveries. And how much effort and costs do you think have to be put in to support that? As opposed to partnering with BilisBenta, you tap aggressive and competent entrepreneurs of varying experiences to bring your products around the nation. Now, suppose each reseller sells 1 item a day, and there are 100 resellers in the country, just 100. Now, further suppose each reseller sells 1 item every day for the next 30 days. That is 3,000 pieces sold for your business in a month. Imagine what BilisBenta can offer you. So, just remember that there are only 2 things you have to think through to be able to get a competitive edge on the market. The first one is you have to provide better profit margins for our resellers so that they can add a little bit more for themselves and encourage more buyers as a result. And 2, the minimal service fees that you pay to BilisBenta. That's it. If at this point you're still hesitant about partnering with BilisBenta, that's all right, because good businessmen think about their action. But better businessmen reduce risks by understanding the nature and background of possible business ventures, which is why I would like to invite you to check out the Dropshipping Community Facebook page, linked below, to hear and learn from the experiences of others and how dropshipping has helped their business. When you make the decision, you can visit BilisBenta website to move forward with the partnership. Feel free to contact BilisBenta for any questions or concerns you may have, especially about the fees, and they will be more than willing to walk alongside you. Just as James Cash Penney, founder of JCPenney, once said, "Growth is never by mere chance. It is the result of people working together." My friend, in this time where we are called to be successful. Let us work together.